I'll always be right here. And I love to sing.
Is that your echo, or is that...
Two, three, let's go!
Your speaker's on.
Whose is?
Fucking Aaron.
It's your fucking computer, bro.
Oh, look, my dog's getting upset by this. She's barking in the background.
Welcome, everybody, boys and girls. Fuck it. It's Wednesday. This is the earliest we've ever fucking recorded.
This is the last time we're ever going to be early and record, except when we have special guests. That's.
I feel like I'm the odd man out on this one, considering that I'm the only one right now on the screen that's not having a birthday today.
Yeah. What up? It's weird. I've never been on a podcast or in any group of people that have the same birthday. I looked at Facebook today. There's like 8 to 12 different people who have Facebook birthdays, and I only like one of them.
And you're sitting in a room with them right now?
No, I hate this guy. Fuck. You just got to know who to work with.
Yes! Oh, god damn it. I forgot that you have the goddamn...
I got all the toys.
Oh, yes. You are officially a member, or just your board is. Let's just institute your board into our podcast.
Here, in fact, for the two of you douchebags, I'll give you this. Ready? Here it comes.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
That's enough.
That went with the dog videos.
So, yeah, welcome to a brand new episode of The Side of Chaos. It's Patricio, a.k.a. Rocky, and as always, I got Aaron right in front of me. How you doing, brother?
Well, I'm doing all right, I guess.
You sure? Because you're every time I see you, it's like you're slowly dying every day.
It was kind of one of those days that right before this podcast, I didn't know if it was actually going to happen. Patricio, have you ever had a pillow rip in a dryer and then the foam burn to the outside of the dryer unit? That's what happened right before I got here.
I can't say that I have, but you sent me a photo like, oh, I'm going to be a little bit late, and you showed me all this foam that's just like disintegrated inside a dryer. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, it was literally the most outrageous thing that I personally have ever had to deal with. You know what? Sober.
He very rarely does things sober.
Even clean.
I'm just going to hit buttons.
Twilight Zone kind of shit right there. That was beautiful. Honestly, right before I got here, I was cleaning out, just doing basic around the house kind of stuff. And I was like, my pillows are a little dirty. I'm going to throw them in the washer and dryer. And one of them fucking exploded and melted to my dryer. And I was like, shit.
Oops.
Yep, this is somewhat of the phenomena. That is the stuff that I cleaned out of my dryer. It looks like puppy chow. You know what I mean? Or what do you guys think?
So honestly, when you sent me that photo and you're like, oh, I'm having a problem with my dryer, whatever.
Right.
I honestly thought that like your clothes like ripped apart in the dryer.
No. It was a pillow that one of the seams apparently was a little not strong enough to take the brutality of my my awesome dryer from 10 years ago and basically disintegrated. And dude, I had to take the dryer apart and vacuum it out. Like, it was extensive amounts of work on my birthday, which I'm super happy that I was able to.
You can completely hear that in your voice too, that you're so stoked that you actually had to do work on your birthday.
Yeah. Like, I got the day off to clean the dryer. You know what I mean? That was my gift from my boss. Hey, you have the day off, but clean the dryer, motherfucker. Piece of shit. You suffer not making money.
Do you want me to hit the button now for that one?
Yeah. Please do. I could have made $30 in tips today. Damn.
So, Zuba, how's your day going today? And once again, dude, thank you for joining us on our birthday. This is a great gift.
Hey,
It really
I
is.
kind of invited myself, to be honest with you. You and I were talking right before you decided to go on the air. I'm like, well, send me the link. I'll jump on.
Why don't you share it to your Facebook so your people can like jump on as well? You know, your
Well,
fans are working right now and still slacking off at work.
I know, and that's technically what I'm doing right now. So let's go ahead and hold off on the share on the Super Dave page.
Yeah. Well, Super Dave, guess what? There is a birthday gift that I'm actually excited about. Do you want to hear about it?
Why not?
Sure. Great. That was an excellent setup. It is my birthday today, and I'm going to be performing at the Improv tonight in downtown I Drive there.
Downtown I Drive.
Downtown I
It's a
Drive.
different
area.
city, man. It's a different city.
Yeah.
You got to pay for parking. It's more down there. It is a downtown area. I don't care what anybody says. People drive like it's downtown.
It's a tourist area. It's not so much the downtown area, but okay, we'll go with that.
But for our outside listeners, it doesn't matter.
So you are the Thanksgiving Eve entertainment at the Orlando Improv tonight.
You're goddamn right.
Is there nudity involved, or
There could be if you pay me enough.
I'm pretty sure you drink a couple more of them Red Bulls and you'll be naked as a jaybird running around that stage out there.
I'll do it anyways. It's the marijuana.
No, this dude a few was it like 2 or 3 nights ago. No, 2 or 3 weeks ago. You put on a dress. No, it was for Halloween, wasn't it?
Yeah. I look like it was bad.
Yeah, this dude puts on like a skin tight dress,
It was
and
not skin tight.
dude. I mean, your junk was showing.
Yeah, well, it is what it, I was the genius who wore boxer shorts with a dress. All right, I sexually assaulted the comedy scene. That's fine. It's fine. No one said anything.
One more time. Come on, man. Sexually assaulted the comedy scene.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I liked it.
No, so
This season on Law and Order SVU Comedy Edition.
It's just me and a lookalike of me, just melting foam and dryers. And
It'd be like that episode where it was like the twins, where it was a boy twin and a girl twin, but the boy twin was actually born a girl twin. It's a long story. I guess you got to see the episode.
I
wait,
guess so.
Why, is this on Pornhub or what? 'Cause,
No,
like,
no, it's an episode of Law and Order SVU, and I've just seen like between Law and Order SVU, Friends, and The Big Bang Theory. I can genuinely say I think I've seen every episode at least twice, if not 30 times each.
I'm the same way, but with the West Wing.
I'm the same way with good shows like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Dick.
I mean, if you guys cannot describe this theory in your show, it is not a good show. Okay, so the group of guys get locked in the bathroom and they're coming off of alcohol and decide to start drinking bleach because Charlie decided to put whiskey in the bleach bottles. So in case things got awry in after Armageddon, they hid the whiskey in the bleach bottles.
I mean, that's fair. I can't argue with
You
that.
can't. That's solid reasoning if you're a drunk.
That's
Well, no,
solid
I-
reasoning if you're not a drunk, really.
Like, if it's all going to hell, might as well drink the bleach.
Yeah, might as well drink the bleach.
that basically sounds like the whole thing from Superbad. Where
No, that just sounds like the U.S. government about 6 months ago when Trump says to inject yourself with bleach.
I'll give you that one too. You can take that one.
yeah, that's
baby.
all the laughter's gonna hear tonight.
Oh,
I'm not gonna make your mom joke. It's your birthday. I'm gonna be nice to you.
I was going to say it's a man's birthday, and you're going to kick him in the nuts on the air like that.
I'm gonna kick his nuts in front of a whole live studio audience tonight. It's gonna be great. Emasculate a masculine man.
Well, I think that's why we have like such a great friendship, him and I, because we don't give a fuck about each other's feelings.
No, totally not.
I will talk all the shit that I want about Aaron Sadagis, and he's gonna come at me tenfold on Patricio Solano.
What time? I want to ask you this. What time do you go on tonight?
I'm not entirely sure. I know the show starts at 7:30. Get there about 6:30, and it's free.
Oh, it's free.
It's free, yeah.
See,
It's our graduation show. We took a class, and now there's like a graduation show. And
You see, you didn't tell me it was a graduation show, so like now I kind of like feel obligated to go.
why?
What are you graduating from?
I took a comedy class.
You took a comedy class.
You and I both know I didn't need it. I love how there's so much radio silence. Oh, he's going over the button.
Trying to find a good one.
Wham, 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 wham.
The crickets.
The crickets, dude. It's
It
the
more
crickets.
sounds like me at 4 a.m. trying to find the off switch for something.
No, you at
I'm
4 a.m. is more like this.
You made me spit out my Jack, you asshole.
No,
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, what is the combination of drink that you have right now? When you were saying it, it had more than 3 words, and I stopped caring.
Well, no, it's a Tennessee Jack Apple. Well, Jack Daniel's apple with ginger ale.
Well,
What do you
that,
think, Dave?
that sounds fantastic.
Well, I stay loyal to Jack. I mean, for Christ's sake, if you look at my glass, it says Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. Like, I fucking love Jack.
Yeah, but
I
you
get-
realize you don't have to drink just because it says it on the cup.
Well, no,
And it's not 3 p.m. anywhere. You know what I mean? It's
hey, I'm not even going to throw that generic reference like it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but fuck it, it is 5 o'clock somewhere.
it
It's
is.
like-
When you're on
in the
vacation,
ocean.
right?
And it's my
You're on
birthday, so
vacation
I'm-
right
I'm
now,
drinking.
and it's your birthday, so you get all the little check marks are all right there.
I'm on vacation. Happy birthday, Jesus.
Let me ask you
Jesus'
this:
birthday's not for another month, bro.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, damn.
You're- if you're
Turn
on
around, bro. Turn around.
vacation,
Look at that ass.
let me ask you this
I love
question:
how he
if
just
you're
stopped.
on vacation, but you're sitting in your office drinking Jack Daniels, does that still count as vacation?
Priorities.
Priorities. Yeah, exactly. I mean, no, we're so I love the fact that our boss allows us to drink after a certain time. While we're still on
Noon.
clock. Yeah. Oh shit. If we were able to drink at noon, we would not get anything done in this office.
Well, I'm done with my depositions for the day. I'm hitting the bottle.
Woo!
Got my Jack Apple.
Well, no, there have been times where like we've had a really rough case, and the attorney will come in and she's like, you know what, I need a drink. I'm like, I'll join you. Let's have a drink right now. And
That's just you piggybacking off of somebody else's hard work to have a drink at work.
no, I am being a supporting alcoholic. So
Supporting. All right.
cheers.
You know what? It's Tuesday and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. God damn it! I feel like I could go for a drink.
I was always jealous of the people in Mad Men when I was drinking because it seemed like they fuck the coffee, Bonnie. We're just going straight for the liquor today. And there's like a fleet of liquor cabinets and all these devices from the 50s from the advertising. No wonder why you became an alcoholic. That's your favorite show, isn't it?
Well, no, I never watched an episode of Mad Men.
Really?
Yeah.
I only watched one, and it gave me like a flashback to a time in my earlier 20s. I'm like, all right,
That's
let's do
another one.
this.
I've never watched an episode of that either.
It's just basically
That or Breaking Bad.
Never
You
seen
missed
that
out.
either.
Really, both of you?
Or
Neither
the
seen-
what is it? I've seen The Walking Dead, but I haven't sat down and watched Game of Thrones.
Haven't seen one episode of either one of those either.
Okay, fair enough. Most of those kind of suck, but Breaking Bad is worth your time. Plus, it's great during all this COVID nonsense.
Okay, well, let me see what this one. What about Sons of Anarchy? Did you watch that one, Supa?
You know what? You would think so, being having the bike background that I have. But the only thing I saw, I think I might have seen 1 or 2 scenes of it because Peggy Bundy was in it.
Yeah, yep. It's an all right show until about the last season, and then I think they all kind of taper off because I think they've lost all the intense, they've killed all the supporting characters that you
Yeah.
give a shit about. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Apparently, according to Aaron, all I do is watch shit TV anyway, so it doesn't really. make a
I
difference.
didn't. I don't know what else you watch. I mean, I know you watch football at a strip club. I mean, that's cool.
Which, by the way, let's bring that up real quick.
Yes.
Breaking news from about an hour ago. Little bit upset. The NFL has moved the Steelers-Ravens game that was the primetime Thanksgiving night game to a TBD time on Sunday due to our good friend, Mr. 19.
Seriously?
Bunch of bullshit. It's a couple. There was a couple of Ravens players that tested positive. So leave their bitch asses in Baltimore and everybody else come up to Pittsburgh and get a beating and go home.
There you go. Well, no, oh my God.
Like we had strip club plans for tomorrow night to watch the Steelers game.
Wait, Rachel's is open on. Well, never mind. Girls got to work.
Yeah, girl.
Hey.
Oh, so that's why they were inviting me out on Thursday night.
We all were. Yeah, I told you about it. I told you we were going and doing the Thanksgiving thing, and then the call was Rachel's by 8 o'clock for an 8:20 kickoff.
Nice.
But that
So-
has been postponed.
So you still go in the strip club? There's just going to be not a football game on,
Yeah,
or do they have
probably.
a different game on now?
No, no, it was scheduled out. This is what was the game.
That was
One
the Thanksgiving
game.
day for
Oh,
was the
wow.
There's
Thanksgiving
only
game.
one. Yeah, there's only one Thanksgiving game on.
No,
Thanksgiving.
there's 3
Is it?
tomorrow.
There's
Yeah,
three
there's
tomorrow.
3
Yeah,
full
the
games
Washington
tomorrow.
The Redskins play the Cowboys like every year, but that's in the afternoon. I think I can't remember who the other one was, but the Steelers and Ravens were supposed to play tomorrow night. That was like the Thursday night football for this week.
I was pretty stoked because I was excited to have 3 games and me not doing anything other than eating and watching football for the whole day. I was really, really excited for that. That was going to be my actual birthday present to myself.
Well, you still get 2.
I still get 2, but I got to watch the fucking Cowboys play.
Wait,
and
so-
there's no happy ending to
But
that.
when are the Bears and Packers playing? Is that on Sunday or on Monday?
Nobody really pays attention to those 2 teams.
Yeah, not down here. We're both from Chicago, and we both have the same birthday. So, I mean, we might as well be fucking at this point.
Well, yeah. You guys want to get a private room on this StreamYard?
I don't
or
know.
what?
Let's go to Rachel's and see what happens. I mean,
I don't
will
think
say
you
this.
guys are allowed in there anymore now that you just made that statement.
no, we're excited because now we can fuck everyone. It's an orgy of fun.
Jesus Christ. No, I don't think I will ever have another T-bone steak at Rachel's.
You had the deluxe T-bone.
No, he
Was
did,
there a
but he
V?
had to, let's not talk about that on the air, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
They're a sponsor, you cunt. Don't knock it off. Oh wait, I shouldn't use cunt and Rachel's in the same sentence, right?
Well, that's just awful right there. Just let that go.
This is so, Dave. I was talking to somebody the other day. They're like, Aaron, you're really trying for that radio gig, huh? I was like, you wouldn't last 5 minutes. You wouldn't last 5 minutes on the radio because you would say some awful shit. I think it was us in our conversation, wasn't it? Pat's
Good.
birthday.
You could have been, and but I don't know. They'd have to definitely up the dump button. I've got a serious feeling about that.
It'd be like a
Only if you're
3
doing
minute.
it live.
It'd be like a 3 minute scratch delay.
Yeah, right now it's only at 8 seconds, so you're
Yeah.
screwed.
So I actually got a question. Like, how does the dump button work actually?
So when you're broadcasting live,
Uh-huh.
you have what you're hearing coming out of your speakers is 8 seconds behind when it was actually said.
Okay.
Mm.
Or even when it's music. When you're listening to music on the radio, you're hearing it 8 seconds after it was sent through the airwaves.
Okay.
So
Same thing as with Facebook too. They have like a delay in
The
case
delay.
you show like that.
yeah, like I'm watching. I've got my phone here. I was watching to see if there was any comments. Because I didn't know if I could see the comments on this screen. So I've got my phone open watching it, and it's basically that's what it's doing right now. It's delayed from what we're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I back in my younger years when I used to produce some talk shows, there was a guy that came in and he was a chef and he was supposed to be talking about chef stuff and sports, and he dropped an F-bomb, so I had to hit the dump button. So the first time he hit it, it knocks off 4 seconds. So now everything you're hearing is 4 seconds behind. And within about, when we all looked at him after I hit the dump button, everybody that was in the room looked at him and gave him the look like,
Come on, bro.
yeah. And he goes, what the fuck? And I hit it again. And now he questioned why we were all looking at him like that, and dropped another F-bomb there. And I hit the dump button again. So now you're live. Now when you're talking into the microphone, what you're saying is coming through the speakers at the exact same time. And that's when you decide, hey guys, we'll be back right after this. And you go to commercial, because while the commercials are running, you can build the time back up. You can't build the time back up while the mics are live.
That makes a lot more sense.
So I get 3 fucks
Yeah, but
then.
that does piss off program directors, because now you're throwing off your times on your clock when you're supposed to be going into commercials.
I'm much happier with this unregulated forum that we have.
Yeah.
It worked out a hell of a lot better.
Can you imagine us like how many times we'd have to deal with that and how many fines we'd have?
I
No.
can't even imagine what like it would be like. Welcome to With a Side of Chaos. Hey, fuckers!
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. So the way I'm listening, I'm sitting at. This is basically, you can tell I've got multiple microphones in my face and everything else. But
It's very phallic over there.
as I'm, yeah, exactly. But I'm listening to you guys through speakers. I'm not listening through my headphones. But I have this thing that every time I feel these things on my ears and there's a microphone in front of my face, I feel like it's almost, what do you call it, cliche that you're in a classroom full of nursery school kids. Because if you've got the pads on your ears, these ear pads or whatever are over top of your ears,
Yeah.
then that's it. You can't say bad words. This is your protection shield of bad words. You can't say anything if these are on your ears.
It's time to use only the Queen's language, right?
Exactly. Exactly. But
Hey,
see, now I hear myself coming through it, but you guys are still coming through my studio monitors.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
So
So
when
are
I
you
take these
excited
off,
that,
I'm just talking and listening to you guys through the studio monitors, but I don't hear myself at all.
Oh,
Nice.
There you go. You excited that we're about a month away from Cobra Kai season 3?
Season 3, January the 8th, Netflix. I'm going to be unavailable on January the 8th, just to let everybody know.
Is that a Tuesday?
No, it is a Friday.
Friday.
Oh, super. I can catch up then.
I'm ordering pizza and watching Cobra Kai.
Dude, seriously, like if it wasn't for you, I would not have watched the show.
I haven't seen it.
And you binged it, didn't you?
I binged it. I literally like I started watching the first episode and I'm like, oh, okay, it's that guy. Okay. Wow. I'm like, all right, I'm hooked. Like seriously,
Exactly.
within 8 minutes, I was hooked on the show.
And
I
the
think
best part is they're all between 25 and 35 minutes. I think the last few are into the 40-minute range or something like that on season 2. But
Yeah.
I started watching it on a Friday afternoon. And this is still to this day, it's not like I'm going out and doing a lot of wild stuff. So I started watching it Friday afternoon, ended up watching it all into Friday night. 13 straight episodes. There's 10 episodes per season. I watched the entire first season, got 3 episodes into season 2, and finally was like, you know what? I should probably go to bed. It's like midnight, and I've been watching a TV show for like 6 straight hours. So 6 or 7 straight hours, whatever it was. So I went to bed, got up on Saturday morning, and took care of my dog, and bam, clicked it back
You
on
killed your
and
dog?
took care of her. Took care of my dog, got her breakfast, and then went for her breakfast recycling walk. And then after that, I continued to watch Cobra Kai until it was done.
You know, the weird thing is I recently watched I got CBS All Access for a 1-week pass. So the reason for doing this is I'm not a huge Star Trek fan, but I'm a huge fan of Jean-Luc Picard. So I ended up watching that Picard special. You know what I mean? They made a 10 episode season about the ending the story arc of Picard. And then I started watching this Star Trek Discovery. Have you guys seen this shit?
No,
Like at all?
No,
It's
I haven't.
terrible. I mean, it is straight, like everybody raves about how this show is so great. And I'm watching it, I'm like, this is fucking horrible. And yet I've still watched it 4 days in a row now. I don't know how to get off this train.
I have never gotten into Star Trek anything. Star Wars is one thing. Star Trek, not so much.
I love Star Trek. I love it. Like, I really like it. But this is terrible.
Well, the thing is, like with Star Wars, it focused more on the adventure and the excitement. You kind of went through like the technicalities and the officialness with Star Trek. Like, do you want to see me blow up a ship, or do you want to see me fill out the paperwork that's going to allow me to blow up the ship? That's
Or do you
literally
want to
what
see
Star
me
Trek
make
was.
out with a green alien with 4 boobs?
Well, you really can't. You got to differentiate on that one.
Because Captain Kirk in the original Star Trek, that guy was like the whore of the universe and stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, I love
Oh, yeah.
that.
He was
Which
a
was
Han
fine.
Solo of the Star
See-
Wars, Star Trek universe.
The reason why I never got into it is because my dad was a huge Star Wars fan or Star Trek fan when I was a kid. Ironically, when we moved to Florida, he was a guidance counselor in a high school, and one of the other guidance counselors was actually, I have no idea how this ever came together, but one of the other guidance counselors was friends with Leonard Nimoy, aka
Wow.
Spock. So even when I was in like junior high school and stuff, there were boxes and boxes of Star Trek shit all through my house because this other guidance counselor told Leonard Nimoy how big of a fan my father was of Star Trek. So he had books upon books. Like, not only did he watch the show, he read the Star Trek books.
Too much.
And there are a lot of them. But the cool thing, I will say, this is actually pretty cool. He did have I get what the word is. I guess unshot shows like in the series.
Wow.
He had they were never shot, but he had the scripts for him.
Gotcha. Okay, so he had the manuscripts.
Yeah, he had the scripts that James T. Kirk and Spock and Scotty and all of them had, but they never made the episodes.
Wow, that's super cool.
That is pretty fucking cool.
I don't know. It's weird because I think it was about 3 years ago I got into Star Trek specifically because I was watching The Next Gen, which is with Jean-Luc Picard, and then I watched the one after it. I don't remember what it was called. It was the one with the lady captain.
Deep Space Nine.
No, it wasn't Deep Space. Was it Deep Space Nine? Either way,
it was Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and then
Voyager, right?
Voyager.
Yeah.
I'll tell you my favorite part of Star Trek: The Next Generation with old Jean-Luc Picard.
Okay.
Counselor Troy, how she got away with no camel toe in that skin tight outfit, I have no idea.
Dude, she comes back in this Picard series, and she is still gorgeous, even as a MILF.
A MILF? That's a
gilf.
It's a gilf at this point.
That's a gilf at this point.
It's a gilf.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
There's a quest.
Bring the dustpan. It's going to be a party.
Yeah. Let's take her to Rachel's on Sunday.
Have fun with it.
Hey, big girls, older women, they all need love too. And Patricio's here to serve.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to let you bathe
in
Dave's vape juice in that point.
There you go. It's
transferred over.
Let me ask you this. Like, in your younger and more vulnerable years, like what was the oldest woman you were ever with?
Me? Personally?
Both of y'all.
I was 17. She was 38.
Damn.
And I will tell you at this point, and I'm in my 40s now, and I will tell you that still to this day,
she'd be 61.
In the top, definitely in the top 3 of the oral presentation category.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Yeah, well, get you a good mic there, Dick.
No, it's the cable. It's the cable itself. I got to get new cables for the show.
So basically, what you're saying is, when I come down to do the show on the 14th, I'm bringing this microphone with me. Is what you're saying?
You already said that you were going to bring your own goddamn mic because you don't want to be dealing with my shit.
I don't know why.
I don't want to go down in the hierarchy. I want to go up stay exactly where I belong.
Oh, fuck you! You pulling out a third one? God damn it!
I mean, what else? I got shit everywhere.
You have so many phallic-looking items. I'm jealous.
They work well.
Yeah,
they work well.
Yo, the bartender last night at Wally's,
my girl Sandra.
Yeah, she is fucking gorgeous, bro. Like, I was so glad that you knew her. Like, it gave me an excuse to, like, hey, I'm going to show you my phone.
What time were you guys at Wally's?
We were at Wally's last night. I was at Wally's last night around 6:30, 7.
What time how late did you stay?
7:45.
So you were out. I was about to make fun of you for not coming over to Grumpy's. Literally walk across the street to my open mic that I host.
Well, no, I had to go home and cook for the potluck today. Yeah, so I had to go.
I got invited to come down there, but I was just getting ready to feed the dog, and I had to wait for the recycling session that follows the feeding of the pup. And well, it's recycling.
Okay.
And I needed to get that done, and I'm glad I know you left because I was contemplating it. I was like, should I go down there for just a little bit? Whatever. I'm just going to be a lazy ass and stay on my couch. So
no, I think if you would have showed up, I think I would have gotten laid because You know what? I retract that statement.
Whoa,
I am sorry.
whoa. Yeah, slow your fucking roll on that one, Turbo. If I would have showed up, you would have got what?
Yeah, that's it's very extensive on the sexual conquest
salty
there. Without
Aaron.
Super Dave, that was
You two have
That's
talked. I'm
scary.
sorry. I gotta take this one. I'm so sorry.
yeah, nothing like leaving in the middle of a podcast to take a phone call. Yeah, that's
Wow, we just offended him apparently.
I know. We like his crippled dick now has an emotional period.
We have to investigate that. How would an appearance by me have gotten him laid?
I'm assuming that it would be a shift in the paradigm. You know what I mean? Like we gave him an opportunity and a glimmer of hope that he never had before without two very powerful individuals to guide him through his sexual conquest.
It
Without
must
physically
have
being
been the lack of guidance is what it was.
And there's a lot of incompetence behind those eyes. You know what I mean? There's a lot of inexperience, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna bang the Wally's bartender or some whoever the hell he's talking about." I don't know.
No, my friend Sandra works there. She always posts about it. When that's where I was told he was, I was like, "Oh, tell Sandra, the blonde behind the bar, that Supa says hi." And
Mhm.
he videoed. He did a little video. And this is where we got to come back to with him. He did a little video and said, okay. And he pointed the camera at her and said, "Here, tell Supa hi." And she looked at the camera. She waved, blew a kiss through her mask. And that was the end of the video. It was like but see, this goes back to him not having an iPhone. I guess we could have FaceTimed via Facebook Messenger. But if he didn't have an iPhone, we could have FaceTimed. And I could have been right there. He could have been like, "Hey, look, here you go." Instead of just saying that,
We could have gave him that guidance anyways. You know what I mean?
we could have virtually given him that guidance. You're exactly right.
And when he's doing the thrusts, we can tell him, "Go, buddy, go. You can keep going. You don't have to stop now."
I'm not smacking his ass, though. I'll tell you that.
No, I'm not going to touch him. Even as a friend, I don't want to touch him, except for that weird orgy thing I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, but you guys are birthday buddies. You're supposed to.
Yeah, I know. The unusual sensuality of touch, it guides us through unusual circumstances, and happenstance is wonderful. This is what we like to call killing time on stage.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's fine, but
yeah.
That's a very odd statement to make, though, right before you jump off and take a phone call.
I know. Yeah. I wouldn't usually take something sexual and talk about it immediately and then just part,
I got my dick caught in the ceiling fan the other day. Hold on, I'll be right back.
There was a corpse in my bedroom. I gotta take this call real quick.
No, sorry about that. I because I'm the only one here at the office, I am still taking phone calls up until 5:00. And yeah, that was a prospect wanted to set up an appointment for our Black Friday special. So thank you, Supa.
They must have seen your OTT streaming commercial.
Yes.
That or they must have seen your phenomenal Black Friday social media post.
It's definitely not this podcast they saw.
Yeah,
It's
no,
definitely not
no.
that.
No,
No.
yeah, this podcast had nothing to do with that phone call.
Absolutely nothing to do with it.
That one
It's
bit.
my birthday,
Aaron,
What was that?
Aaron, have you seen the social media video for the Black Friday event?
I have yet, but after this show, I will contemplate not getting a divorce.
My. It's been quiet in Orlando. But come this Friday. Just remember that.
All right, I can do that. I'm going to be sitting on stage tonight, and I'm going to go Friday, and I'll be like, why did I think
See
of
the
that
difference
randomly?
between the oomph in that right there, Patricio?
Friday.
There you got to it's got to come from the balls.
It's got to come
Speaking
from the back of the throat.
Speaking of the balls, let's get back to that. How in the hell would me showing up have gotten you laid? Because you totally made that statement, and then you're like, "Hold on, I'll be right back."
Is Dave your spirit animal? Like, I thought I was like a guiding force in your help.
No. So I was actually sorry about that. I was talking to someone at the bar yesterday, and conversation was going great, but then I didn't realize that the girl was actually hitting on me. And then I was like, oh wait, I gotta go. And then as I'm driving home, I'm like, wait a second. If I would have stayed longer, I probably could have gotten her number. I could have gotten everything. I would have been fine and great. No, I fucking had to leave to go make a fucking ham. And yeah, if I knew that you were going to come by, I think I would have realized, or you would have told me, Patricio, hey, this girl's hitting on you. You should totally get in contact, blah, 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 and all that shit. You would have been like, you would have been there, or you would have stolen her. One way or another, someone would have gotten laid.
Well then, we'll okay. I guess
Yeah.
next
So
time I'm not
you're
allowed
his
to
spirit
go then.
animal.
100%.
Apparently.
So
Apparently.
you guys are interlinked then. You know what I mean? You're at events, and then Dave would be the only one to advocate advice for you. I see how.
Well,
it is.
all I know is I have a lot of vacation time coming up soon, and apparently we're going to have to investigate that theory and see if it actually pans out.
How much are you charging for your service to help him along there, Dave?
Do you know what? At this point, it'll be just purely for the experience of the observation.
That in a few avocados, right?
Because I will be because I'm allergic to avocados. But I will tell
Are
you
you
this.
really?
Oh, I can't stand avocados. Oh God, I look at them and I go.
Oh, I love avocados. I'm totally a millennial though, so it's fine.
Yeah, there's that.
Supa.
Yeah.
Let's show your Black Friday special. If that's
Oh,
cool.
we're gonna share it on the screen.
Yep, here we go.
It's Friday, November 27th. The law
Guys,
office
I'm
of
hot.
Aaron Morse hosts the Family Law Black Friday sales. For one day only, you can schedule a free 15-minute consultation, a 30-minute for $50, or the full hour for $100. But that's not all. Flat rate uncontested divorces of $1,750. That's 50% off. Hire same day on a contested divorce and we'll cover your filing fee. And discounts all day. It's happening Friday. This Friday, 9 a.m. Call us today at 407-900-7451 to schedule. Let us help you find your new normal.
Oh my fucking Christ. You guys made me excited about a divorce I haven't even had, man. Like, I'm ready for a 15-minute consultation. Dude, like, what's the difference between 15 and 30 minutes? And an hour sounds good to me too. Jesus.
You would be surprised at how much you can get done in 30 minutes and 15 minutes.
I know what you can do in 3 minutes, so
I don't.
You hit the wrong one, didn't you?
I did the first time.
you hit. So which one should I go off of? The womp 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 or the exciting?
Yeah, go with that one. So let's tell the backstory to this real quick. So I was talking to Patricio on, was it Friday last week?
Friday. Yes, it was at my birthday.
Yeah, it was right before that. So we were talking. I was just trying to get my stuff wrapped up, and he goes, "So have you ever done any of those like Monster Jam type commercials?" And I was like, "You mean the whole like Sunday?" He goes, "Yeah, that's it, something like that." He goes, "Well, that there's this." And I'm like, just send me the fucking script. I know what you're going to ask me to do. Just send me whatever you want me to do. So he sends it over to me, and I start reading it, and I start laughing. I'm like, there's a law firm, not only a law firm, but a law firm that deals with family law, divorces, custody, and they're doing a Black Friday event. This is awesome. So I got the script, and 5 minutes later or so, I had it ripped and read and played it for him down there. And there was a little bit of urine puddles multiple places throughout the law office.
It was just so fantastic. It, like, of all the things that it reminded me of like old 90s style commercials, but monster truckish at the same time. But there's like animals and stuff. So you got me thinking about commercials that I've seen throughout growing up, which are pretty fantastic. And I told Patrice, did you find it?
I just want to make sure I have the right one.
Okay, so Dave, your commercial is fantastic, dude. It is absolutely amazing.
Well, I give all the credit for the video to the man sitting across from you right now. He did the whole
your
video.
voice made it amazing because of the fact that you've got like this really masculine fucking voice behind puppies sleeping and cats falling all over the place, and it sounds like I want to punch a cat. You know what I mean? Like. I don't know who the ad was targeted to, though. Like, is it for men or is it for the ladies?
Here was the thing. Originally, the when I cut it, it was about a minute and a half long.
Mhm.
The ad itself was a minute and a half long. I'm like, that's a bit too long. But because I used footage from The Office and Supa's voice overhead, I was using wrestling reels.
Okay, all right.
To actually,
You have the old copy.
You
of
have
this?
that one. You have that one.
I do. Let me pull
You
that up real
posted
quick.
that this morning too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and we kind of boosted that one as well. I don't know why I boosted. I don't know why I boosted it, but I mean, fucking, god damn it! I need to get new cables.
Yes, you do. I like every time you do it, I want to punch you in the face. Like that's how.
So are you telling me when I come down there to bring not only my mic but my own cable as well?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fucking fine.
It's fine.
They're just burning in hell, but that's it. It's okay. I promise.
You got
it's okay.
you got 2 weeks to get new cables. That's plenty of time.
Yeah, I can totally do that. That's totally
Plus,
doable.
Guitar
I
Center
think-
has announced that they're going out of business or they're filing for bankruptcy now. So you can probably get some really good deals on them.
Who is?
It was announced the other day that Guitar Center is filing for bankruptcy. So I'm sure you could go get some good deals.
Oh shit!
Yeah, baby.
Good to
Daddy's
know.
got a couple of bills he's going to spend on the liquidation sale. I'll tell you that right now.
All right,
There'll be a whole bunch of. Oh wait. All right.
Yeah,
Here we
I'm
go.
about to get there. Let me. Yeah. So this right here is the ad that we did for originally.
All history.
We gotta back it up. You gotta back it. There you go.
November 27th. Get ready for the biggest Black Friday event in Florida family law history. As the law office of Aaron Morse hosts the Family Law Black Friday sales event.
Wait, what are we doing?
Normally, our 1-hour consultations are $300 for an hour with the attorney. But for one day only, you can schedule a free 15-minute consultation. A 30-minute for $50.
Oh,
Or the full hour for $100. But that's not all. Flat rate uncontested divorces of $1,750. That's 50% off. Hire same day on a contested divorce and we'll cover your filing fees. And discounts all day. It's happening Friday. Starting at 9 a.m. and goes on all day. This Friday, 9 a.m. Call us today at 407-900-7451 to schedule. Let us help you find your new normal.
Yeah. So that was our Black Friday.
Thank you,
Wow.
Christ Dave, for saving the shit out of that commercial. Oh my God. I love all of what you do, but Patricia, that was way too fucking long. At least Dave's was properly timed, man.
Well, no. That was still Dave's.
No, I get that, but the whole, like, his was just, like, the other one was way better.
No, they're both the same commercial.
It's just
They're-
different footage.
Yeah. The thing is, I took out the Aaron footage and I cut off some things from the original audio and just pieced it together so it's under a minute.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I still like the second one better.
The first one, you mean?
This
The fir-
Friday, November 27th.
So now you definitely know the date, guys. If you are dealing with that, call us.
Yeah.
This Friday, November 27th.
I just had to do it one more time. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, dude. Once again, Aaron loved it. The whole office fucking loved it. But what's his name? Aaron wants me to show this fucking video. I don't know what it is, But give me
I
one
kind of want
second.
to come down there. I want to come down there on Friday and just sit out on the front porch smoking cigarettes, going Friday, Friday, Friday.
Just 8 hours of you doing it. It's like Friday, Friday,
Welcome.
Friday. Yep, that's
Welcome to the law office of Aaron Morse.
I just see you doing that.
Give
And who
me
else is
more
in the same
$50.
building?
Hey.
Dollars.
So Aaron wants me to show this one real quick. So let me see.
This is also great advertising from when I was growing.
Kid,
when I-
would you like some drugs? The first one is free.
Want to check out my van? I got some candy.
Hey, kid, want to join our gang and spray paint
Oh,
what are you
Jesus.
doing?
under a bridge?
No, bug off, man. I'm going roller skating. I want to be addicted to roller skating, not crack. Because we roller skate today, we will go to college tomorrow. Prison is full of people that have never roller skated.
I'm Brad Armstrong, owner of Roller Kingdom
Oh, my Jesus,
in
what are
Reno,
we watching?
Nevada, keeping your kids off the streets since 1999.
I say no to drugs. I say no to gangs.
I say no to unplanned pregnancy.
I say no to meth.
I love how there's just a random guy in the middle of this that
Pregnancy.
says unplanned pregnancy, and then following that, I don't want to be addicted to meth. That's from a group I follow called Your Childhood Ruined.
Shocking.
Oh, jeez.
It's
The-
fucking
The
magical.
only commercial that kind of like made effect to me when I was a kid was the tongue piercing commercial and the cigarettes, where this guy goes into a back alley piercing shop and he points to a tongue ring, and it's this old black bald dude with glasses, and as he's piercing the tongue, like he's literally sticking his tongue out. He's like he's excited about it. And at the very end of the commercial, he's like, "Join me in a cigarette." Guy's like, "What do you think? I'm crazy?" And just walks out the door. I'm like, it was the fucking 90s. Of course, you had a fucking cigarette after you smoked your PS your goddamn tongue.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Apparently, the black guy was freaky enough to get the
No, I was just
tongue
saying that
ring.
as I was vaping.
Yeah, exactly. But apparently, smoking is still not cool. You know.
What
No, I like
smoking is awesome. All the cool kids are doing it nowadays.
I'm a big fan.
I need to buy a soundboard. That's pretty much what I've learned today. Is that I need to belligerently treat Patricio terribly with a soundboard.
You treat me belligerently terrible every fucking day.
That's true. That's true.
And then, well, hey, and if you really want to get excited about things, I actually have this loaded on here because the weekend after, rest in peace, EBH passed away, I used this as one of my beds going into a break on the radio.
Nice.
It was long enough to do that. Yes, but I highly recommend getting a soundboard because it makes things lots of fun.
We should talk afterwards about like what I should get. I feel like Hyde is going to come in from that 70s show and tell us that the government is watching us right now.
The government is watching us. We
Hold
both
on.
have cameras on, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, the federale.
Wouldn't we have to do this?
Ooh, do you have dinosaurs too?
Hey guys, the cops are watching us.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, we really are the 3 morning DJs with the F word. That's pretty much what we've gotten to at this point, guys. I'm super happy about this. You're listening to 94.5, and this is the guys who say naughty language.
You're listening.
7:30.
You're listening to the Douche Canoe, piloted by.
I need to work on my voice a little bit more. That's what Super Dave just told me in that statement. Yeah,
just right there. He's like, you need to work on your voice.
You're listening
don't
to the
have
Douche
one,
Canoe
though.
with Rocky, Salty, and Super Dave.
I like how we put you first, though.
Yeah.
It definitely Super Dave, Salty than Rocky.
I was reading from top right, and I went counterclockwise.
You were reading from the proper hiking.
I don't even know what that sentence was.
This is terrible. I have a show in like 4 hours. I'm gonna bomb on stage. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. You might want to like do some mouth exercises. Wow, wait, that sounds awful.
Yeah. Don't tell him to do mouth exercise while he's in my office.
Well,
I
still have time, so I can maybe eat something before get on stage. Pussy.
Not where I was going with that, but hey,
yeah, it's a good tongue exercise, though. You gotta free up the tongue. You know what I mean? It's a lot of articulation.
So many jokes just ready to go.
Yep, exactly. Jokes. Go.
Just let it know, because you're gonna write that shit down and do it on stage, and I ain't making no money off of it. So fuck off.
No, I'm not going to take any jokes from you. Trust me. I hear concepts of good jokes from people who perform poorly.
Yeah, but he's giving me the hand language to pass him the notepad right now. So
a bear and a rabbit are taking a shit in the woods.
Okay. How does this involve a whore and a pope?
How do you make a hormone? Don't pay her.
Bazinga, everybody!
You're welcome.
So I'm giving both of you some, since this is a long weekend, hypothetically, for those who have a weekend, you know what I mean? I want to tell you guys about a great movie I've seen, so you guys can appreciate it.
Okay.
It's called The Opening Act. It's currently on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm bringing up this movie specifically is there is a scene where there's a scene where a comic goes into a radio station thinking he's going to have a good old time with the morning kind of news guy. You know what I mean? Like the morning DJs and shit. And I think it's very circumstantial to some of our relationships that we have with people. And I think you guys would get a great crack out of it. It's about a comedian who gets a shot. You know what I mean? Like, gets to go somewhere and host for a whole weekend, but everything goes to shit the whole weekend.
This is a preface for your show tonight at the Improv.
Probably. If you would have asked me on Saturday,
yes. And so, your show at the Improv tonight, that's at 7:30, that you should get there by 6, but your show is on at 7:30. And since you don't really know the lineup, you should probably definitely be there early in case maybe you're the first one up.
I know I'm definitely not the first one up because it is my birthday. I had a middle choice, I hope. I don't want to be last, and you definitely don't want to be first.
You notice how I just plugged in that was the biggest plug you could get for your show. Like, I just
it, man. That's the end of my career. I got Super Dave to plug an event for me, and I'm good. Like, I can go back to my house and masturbate and go to sleep.
Could you do the voice over with announcing Aaron to coming up to the stage?
No, I don't want that. That's too good. I don't need such gratification in my life, Patricio. I don't want the highlight of my day to be Dave. All right, that's not what I'm looking for.
Nobody does. Nobody does. Nobody.
You're a bunch of terrible people. We love you.
Nobody wants the highlight of their day to be this.
Except for this coming Saturday, right? I mean, coming Sunday.
This coming Friday. At the law. No, I can't do it anymore. I'm going to get stuck talking like that.
Yeah, you're going to do a whole hour of radio this weekend just in that voice.
Yeah. I'll be stuck. Now I got to do it on Sunday instead of tomorrow night watching a football game. God damn it.
I can do it with Sunday. I can't do it with Friday. It's just
I think you guys got exposed to a different side of Supa at the football game this past weekend. Because as I've said before in the past, I think I'm the only person that, I mean, it is a gentleman's club, but it's also a restaurant, and it does have very good food.
It does.
And we watch football there every week, and they do a special, which will be happening this Sunday. The last Sunday of every month, they do a brunch special. And last month, at the end of the month, we were going in there for football. And one of the guys that's there on the regular with us came up to me and said that the manager had asked if they could talk to me and if they could ask me to keep it down a little bit. Because
What?
I'm very,
okay. All right. So
what would you say the word is? You've seen me now a couple Sundays in a row. What would you say?
If you're against Supa's team and you say something, literally, you shut your whore mouth.
Yes, that has come out. You got that a couple times this past weekend.
Yeah,
you weren't even like against so much the Steelers as just to get the rise out of me to yell at you with that.
Yeah.
But
It's really weird that you would say whore mouth in Rachel's. Just saying that.
well, anyway. No, but the thing is that I think I'm the only person in the history of any bar during football that has been asked to keep it down because I was so loud. And that, ironically, how do you think that worked out for him there, Aaron?
Not well.
It's like pouring gas on a fire.
You're pouring gas on a dumpster fire at that point. Like
Dumpster fire. You're exactly right. Because all that did was fuel me to be louder.
And you're having the owners of Rachel telling you to calm down.
No,
A manager. It was the manager.
In the two Sundays that I've chilled with him at Rachel's watching the games, like, yeah, I can't sit next to him because he will blow out my eardrum.
I'm loud. I'm a loud son of a bitch.
You are a loud son of a bitch. I'll give you that.
I wish I was passionate about sports as much as you guys are. Like I can watch it.
Get in the game, Aaron. What the fuck?
Is this just Sunday preview for me?
That is pretty much. You will hear that statement multiple times every Sunday, and I will just interchange the names.
No, my favorite saying from Supa at Rachel's. Juju, go Juju.
Juju.
When you scream out Juju, I just like.
I like saying the name Juju. You, however, turned it into a anti-Semitic thing.
I'm not even going to talk here because I'm not in my realm
Right,
at the moment.
to catch you up, one of the wide receivers for the Pittsburgh Steelers, his name is Juju Smith-Schuster. So when he catches the ball, you
Is that
yell.
a nickname?
I do
Or his
believe
real
so.
name?
No, I do.
Juju's a weird
Hold on.
nickname.
He's very young. He just turned like 23, I think.
Wow. Football.
I will tell you right now. John Sherman Juju Smith-Schuster. So his name is John Sherman Smith-Schuster.
I would keep Juju.
I would totally keep Juju.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
even if somebody says something anti-Semitic, you can still go with Juju and just run.
So
Trained.
Juju, so Juju is just as of what is today, the 25th. As of 3 days ago, Juju turned 24 years old.
Jesus Christ.
And
He's a
been
youngin'.
in the NFL for, I think this is his third season, I think.
He's got 2 more good years, and then the concussions come. You know. No. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, cool.
That was. I guess I saw the Will Smith movie too recently. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Supa, anything you want to plug before we get out of here?
Just the bartender at Wally's.
Did they take down the pictures of the naked ladies in Wally's?
Yeah, I think they did.
I'm boycotting.
My boy Pete's. I'm pretty sure Pete's the main owner of that joint. I'll have to call him up and say, get some naked lady wallpaper, or I'll pose and we'll make wallpaper out of it and put it on the wall, and then we'll run all your customers out.
You know what, Dave? I'll be honest. If there are naked pictures of you around a bar, I'm going to check it out one way or another. I definitely want to just.
Well, that's about it for me. We'll see you later, folks.
But no, Aaron, like I said, anything you want to plug?
Tonight, improv. Get there at 6:30. Stage first comic takes the stage at 7:30. It's going to be a grand old time. And come to Grumpy's next Tuesday for an exciting, a normal open mic, and then we're doing the competition 2 weeks. Yeah,
I was supposed to put that on a banner. I fucking said in our private chat. My bad. But no, as always, if you're not laughing, you're not living. Live every day to the fullest, but always do it with a side of chaos. And I'm just not going to ask you anymore because you
No,
never. You never
no,
fucking
you
do
know
it.
I don't play games like that.
I
That's
know.
little girl games.
Fuck you.
I just want to do one more time for Aaron.
We'll see. We want to wish all y'all a happy Thanksgiving and y'all be safe. Take care.
Bye.